Gallery of the Vanished. The old wooden floors creaked beneath our feet as we gathered for the annual family reunion at my grandmother's farmstead. The air was thick with nostalgia and the scent of freshly baked apple pie. It was during a game of hide-and-seek with my younger cousins that I stumbled upon a hidden door beneath a dusty rug in the corner of the living room. The door led to a dark, musty cellar that seemed to breathe with a life of its own. As I descended the creaking stairs, my flashlight revealed the portraits, each eerily lifelike and capturing a relative at the precipice of an unknown fate. These were not just paintings, they were snapshots of the moments before each of them vanished without a trace. The cellar was a gallery of the lost, and each canvas seemed to whisper secrets only the darkness could understand. My heart pounded as I recognized the faces: my uncle who disappeared during a fishing trip, my cousin who never returned from a late-night drive. The portraits were painted with such detail, capturing a haunting sorrow in their eyes that seemed to reach out from the canvas. A chill ran down my spine as I realized the last painting was of my older brother, his expression frozen in fear, paint still glistening as if freshly applied. He had been missing for a week, his whereabouts a mystery that lingered over our family like a dark cloud. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with the paintings, diving deep into family history and uncovering whispers of a curse that had plagued us for generations. Each disappearance coincided with a significant event at the farmstead, a sinister pattern woven into the fabric of our lineage. The more I delved, the more I noticed a shadowy figure lurking in the background of each portrait, a figure that seemed to grow more defined with each missing relative. I realized with growing horror that the figure was not just an observer, but a harbinger, present at the moment of every disappearance, its intentions unfathomable and its presence inescapable. The final revelation struck with the force of a nightmare made real. As I stared at my brother's portrait, the shadowy figure emerged from the darkness behind him, its eyes locking onto mine with a knowing malevolence. It was then I understood that the next portrait was not just a painting waiting to be completed. It was a prophecy. Before I could react, the cellar door slammed shut, trapping me in the suffocating darkness as the figure stepped out from the shadows, brush in hand. The last thing I remember was the cold touch of its hand on my shoulder, and the terrifying realization that my own face would soon join the gallery of the vanished.